What up, YouTube? I'm back with another video, man. As you can see, I'm in the car. I'm at the post office right now, man. If you don't know, I do drop shipping, man. So I just dropped these packages off, man. And while I was here, I was thinking, like, what is my reason for hustling so hard, man? Like, why do I want to become financially free so bad? And the thing that I got out of it, man, I ain't gonna even get too deep into it. I'm about to tell y'all in the video, for real. But, feel me? Well, if you don't know, this down, I ain't gonna lie. I suck with intros, bro, especially since I took my break. But yeah, this done. So if you're here right now, like and subscribe, man. But hopefully throughout this video, with me telling you my reasons, man, why I want to be successful and financially free, man. Hopefully you can gain some clarity. You know, you can gain some clarity from what I'm saying to y'all, bro. You get what I'm saying? You could find something out about yourself, man. Do some type of self-reflecting and stuff, man. But that being said, I'm about to just get the video started right here, man. One of the reasons why I want to be one of the reasons why I'm hustling so hard is, man, I want to give my kids everything, man. I don't want to be restricted with certain things. I have to make them pick and choose, or have myself pick and choose, or what they can do. I want them to be able to have all the experiences and opportunities that they need, but not even that they need, that they want, man. I want the best for my kids. You feel me? I'm only 19 right now, and I'm thinking about the future like that. You feel me? So I want my kids and my family to have all the experiences and opportunities, you know, that I never had. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm extremely fortunate, extremely blessed when it comes to my parents and the life that they provided for me, man. But you know, it could always be better. And to be honest, I had one of the best childhoods, one of the best lifestyles, in my opinion, man. Because I done seen some people from different environments who couldn't do a quarter of the stuff I do, or the quarter of the stuff I did in my lifetime, man. And you know, I just think about that, but I want my kids to also be better, man. You know what I'm saying? And with doing that, I mean, by wanting that, man, you gotta have the money to be able to be able to provide for them, provide those things. You know, not have money be something that sets you and your family back. If you know what I'm saying? And basically, that's where I'm getting that from. That first part from me. I want my kids and my family to be able to have opportunities and experiences, you know, to really have all the opportunities and experiences that they want in their life, man. And feel me, that's something that I'll be thinking about, because, you know, I didn't have all the opportunities or experiences that I wanted, you know, but my parents made sure that I had majority of the things that I needed. Well, not even things, but, you know, things of those nature that I needed, man. And, you know, which is way more than enough. Honestly, it's way more than enough, man. But, you know, feel me, you can always want better, always want more. And that's something that I'm striving for my kids, man. Another thing is I'm chasing financial financial freedom so bad, because I want to be a great provider. And with that being said, man, you know, money is not always everything when coming to providing, man. You know, you can provide wisdom, you can provide knowledge, you know, things of that nature. You know, you can provide service, man. But, you know, when you got money, you feel me, the more money you got, essentially the more time you have if you did it the right way. The more money you have, the more time you have, man. And I want to be able to provide my family with my time, you know, with my knowledge, with my connections and stuff of that nature, man. And I want to be able to, like, you know, like I said in the last little reason, I want to get them money to be able to live the life that they want to live. You know what I'm saying? Take the trips, you know, go to the places. You know what I'm saying? Be able to do that type of stuff. And, you know, a lot of times, I ain't gonna say that because I go on trips every year, man. But I couldn't always do what I wanted to do, or go where I wanted to go. And, you know, that's okay. You know, it happens, bro. But, feel me, I don't want my kids to think about, oh, man, he just paid for this. Well, I don't know if I should ask, because, you know what I'm saying, the money might be tight right now. You get what I'm saying? Or I don't want my wife to feel like, you know, she can't do something, or she can't get something, or, you know what I'm saying, go somewhere because the money tight right now, man. I don't want money to be a problem in our life at all. Honestly, I don't want money to be a problem. And with having a Christ led home, with money not being a problem, man, there's so many things that you can get into without going down the wrong path. And, you know, that's what I want to offer to my family. Honestly, that's what I want to offer, man. Another reason is, man, I touched on this with the last reason, it's the time. You know, the more money, you know, like I said, the more money you have, essentially the more time you have. And, you know, with being your own boss, you have basically an unlimited amount of time, especially, being an entrepreneur, things of that nature. You have essentially unlimited time, man, which allows me to be more present, and that might be a sensitive subject, for people, most people, some people, just people in general, especially with fathers being present, but it allows me to be more present in my kids' life, my family life, my wife's life, my church life, things of that nature, man. So that's the main reason, man. I wanna have unbreakable bonds with my kids, man. I want me and my wife to have the best relationship possible, and I wanna have a great relationship with the Lord, and help lead them to a relationship with the Lord. And the more time I have, the more time I have to do that. And time is the most valuable asset, honestly, man. Time is the only thing that you cannot get back in life. And, I say you grind hard while you young. So when you older, you feel me, you ain't got to grind no more. You feel me? You done did everything. You done did everything to get the money, to get the time. You feel me? So you ain't got to do all that. Now you can really enjoy your life and sit back and really raise your kids. And a lot of people take this the wrong way because they didn't make these decisions when they were younger or when they were in their early years. So now they got to work real hard for the rest of their life. You feel me? The way I want to go, if I have to work a job, I don't want to work a job after 35, 40. Some people be working until they 70. You know what I'm saying? And I can't allow that to be myself because I'm going to lose out on so much time in my life. And like I said, time is the most valuable asset, and I do not want to lose out on time, man. Another reason I want to give up, man, is because I've seen so many people do it, and I know it's obtainable. And I feel like I owe it to myself to try to chase that type of success. A lot of people settle for just being regular people, and that never been me. It's just never been me, honestly, man. I've never been a regular person, a 9-to-5 type of guy. Right now, I work in 9-to-5, and low key, I hate it, but it's the easiest thing in the world. And that's how they get you trapped. You work 9-to-5 and it be so easy, and you think I could do this for the rest of my life. And then you really end up doing it for the rest of your life, bro. And that's what get people, man. And feel me, I can't work the rest of my life, honestly. I just can't do it because I feel like it's a trap and it's a way to take away your energy and your lifespan, bro. Honestly, to work at the job, you lose so much of your time. And it's crazy because when you get off of work, you don't want to do nothing. And I only been working this job for about a month, 2 months. Feel me? So imagine people working this job for 30 years. They never did nothing, honestly, never. Their whole life really consisted of their job. They spent more time working at their job than they did experiencing life. And I never want that to be my case. I never want that to be my wife's case, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try my hardest in my early years to try to eliminate that from all things, man. And I feel like I owe it to myself to be able to attain the nice things, man. I feel like that's what I deserve. A lot of people don't think they deserve that type of stuff. And that's just being honest. A lot of people don't think they deserve to be wealthy, to be successful. And you feel me? You got to believe it in your heart that you deserve that. You got to know who you are as a person, your morals, and things of that nature, and know that you deserve a chance to be wealthy, a chance to be, you feel me? Because money don't always bring you happiness, man. But a chance to be more happy. You know what I'm saying? A chance to be more happy. And that's what I be thinking about, for real. Honestly, that's what I be thinking about, man. Because honestly, if you believe that you dang, I forgot, bro. I've been just rambling, bro. What I was gonna say though, it's what happens when you take a break from YouTube, bro. You get in front of the camera, you going all over the place, bro. My talk's gonna be stretchy no more at all. But feel me, I ain't tripping, but I'm gonna get back on it. But like I was saying, as long as you believe that you deserve what you thinking, bro, there's no way that you don't have to hustle in your heart to go try to get it. And you feel me? A lot of people might not understand your hunger to try to get successful, man, because they content with the life they have, because they don't always see the vision, man. You got to know that sometimes you got to be an outcast. You're gonna look different because you doing what other people thought they couldn't do themselves. And once you do it, man, you gonna feel amazing. So I'm waiting for me to feel amazing about it, man. I feel amazing about the journey, and I just started. So imagine 5 years down the road when things really kicked up, how I'm gonna feel then, man, and how people gonna look at my vision. And to be honest, I really just want to inspire people, bro. I want to inspire people with my life. To be honest, another reason is I really want to inspire my kids and my family and my wife. I want to inspire them to chase their dreams and, not limit themselves to average people, you know what I'm saying? I want them to chase their dreams, reach for the clouds, man. You got to reach for the clouds, reach for the stars. I don't even know what I was going to say. See, I just said nothing and everything, bro. But, yeah, I want them to reach for the stars. And, what a great example would be is to have an in-home, in-family person who chased their dreams and succeeded because they didn't stop when things didn't go right. You know what I'm saying? So I want that to be my story and my situation. To be honest, I believe that, if I'm able to do it, why you not? You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I think about things, man. A lot of people don't think about stuff like that because they don't have the mental maturity or the mental capacity to think about stuff like that. And I think that's very important with today's society, man. You got to be able to chase your dreams, man. Don't care about what others thinking about you while you doing it, man. Because once you make it and if everything going right, everybody gonna love you. Everybody gonna be like, that was my man's. You feel me? So I wouldn't stress about what people think about you starting. I would think about what people gonna think about me once I make it. What they gonna think when I make it, man. Feel me? Honestly, people's opinions don't even matter, to be honest, man. But if you really care about other people's opinions, man, the only ones you should care about is the people that's pushing you to be better. People that's pushing you to be better. And God, for real, only opinions you should care about. And I don't even know how I got on this topic, for real. I keep rambling, bro. But shoot, I'm just in the video here, bro, because I know if I keep going, I'm just keep talking about all types of crazy random stuff, bro. But feel me, I'm out. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be back with another video tomorrow, though, so you feel me, no sleep. But I'm out, bro. Holla at y'all. Like and subscribe if y'all here, man.